111 at a time. 111 at a time. Come on, everybody, gather round, black and white, young and old, we all on common ground. Leave your troubles at the door, let your spirit be free. This is where the family starts. 111 family, 111 at a time.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 14 of 111 at a Time. I am your host, Ken Cartier. Tonight's episode is titled, The Most Dangerous Man in America. We're going to talk about something that a lot of people feel deep down inside, but very few are willing to say out loud. There's a certain kind of man in this country right now that the ruling class, the elite, the people at the very top, they fear him more than anything else. Not because of the color of his skin, not because of what neighborhood he grew up in, but because of his character, his mindset, his independence, and his refusal to be controlled or silenced. This man still believes in working hard, taking care of his own family, thinking for himself, and standing on what he believes is right. He's not easily manipulated by fear. He's not easily bought off with comfort or distractions. He's not willing to stay quiet when he sees something that's clearly wrong. In a world where most people are dependent on the system for their survival, a truly independent man becomes extremely dangerous to those who want total power and control. Right now in 2026, this man is under heavy attack from every angle. Economically, culturally, psychologically, and spiritually. They've made it nearly impossible for one man to support a family on a single income. They've attacked the very ideal of strong manhood in schools, in media, and in entertainment. They've created an environment where millions of men feel lost, frustrated, and powerless. But understand this, none of this is happening by accident. There's a reason behind it. And tonight, we're going to break it all down. To set the foundation for everything we're about to discuss, here's a brand new song recorded by Dax Thorne called The Weight of Silent Men. I want you to listen closely to every word of this song.
They told us to sit down, keep our heads low. Don't make a sound, don't let the fire show. They built the cage and told us it was home. Then wondered why so many men feel alone. They took our purpose, they took our pride, left us empty on the inside. But there's a breaking point, there's a line when a man decides he won't stay quiet this time. There's a weight that silent men carry. It gets heavier the longer they bury the truth they feel, the fire they hide. One day that weight won't let them hide. The most dangerous man ain't the one who shouts, it's the one who's been quiet and finally figures it out. Yeah. taught us to fight each other in the street, while the real thieves were cleaning out the sheets. They gave us screens and games to kill the pain, so we wouldn't notice they were taking everything. But a man can only take so much before he remembers who he was, before the fear turns into something real, before he decides he won't take another deal. There's a weight that silent men carry. It gets heavier the longer they bury the truth they feel, the fire they hide. One day that weight won't let them hide. The most dangerous man ain't the one who shouts, it's the one who's been quiet and finally figures it out. They can't break what they can't control. They can't own what they can't hold. And when enough men decide they're done being told, the whole damn system starts to fall. There's a weight that silent men carry, but some of us are finally getting ready to lay it down and pick up something new, a backbone made of something they can't break through. The most dangerous man ain't the one who shouts, it's the quiet ones. When they finally figure it out, yeah, the weight of silent man is getting lighter now.
That was Dax Thorne with The Weight of Silent Men. Let's be completely honest with each other. For a very long time now, there has been a deliberate, calculated effort to weaken the spirit of the independent man in America. They've destroyed the ability for most men to support their families on one paycheck. They've pushed policies and cultural messages that tear apart the traditional family structure. They've flooded every screen with propaganda that tells men that they are toxic, that their strength is dangerous, that they should be ashamed of their natural instincts as men. Look at the current state of things in 2026. Male suicide rates are at crisis levels. Male labor force participation has been dropping for decades. Millions of men in their 20s and 30s have completely withdrawn from society, living in their parents' basements, spending their days playing video games, watching pornography, or scrolling endlessly on their phones. Depression, anxiety, and drug use among men continue to rise at alarming rates. This is not normal. This is not natural. This is engineered. A strong, independent, clear-thinking man who cannot be bought, cannot be easily frightened, and refuses to stay silent is one of the greatest threats to the people who want complete control over this country. That's exactly why they work so hard to keep men broke, distracted, ashamed, and divided, fighting with each other over race, politics, and everything else, instead of looking up at the real people pulling the strings. Next up is a song by Myra Quill. This is one called Steel in the Spine. Listen to this one carefully.
Steel in the spine. Yeah, steel in the spine. They want you soft. They want you small. They want you quiet when they take it all. They smile in your face while they tighten the chain and tell you it's love while they're causing the pain. But something inside you refuses to break, even when they try to make you afraid. You got steel in the spine, fire in the chest. Even when they push, you don't lay down and rest. They can bend you, but they can't make you fold. You got steel in the spine, and it's stronger than gold. They'll call you crazy when you speak what you see. They'll try to shame you for having a backbone like me. But the ones who stay quiet are the ones they control, while the ones with conviction become hard to hold. So let them talk, let them laugh, let them try. You already decided you ain't living that lie. I got steel in the spine, fire in the chest, fire in the chest. Even when they push, you don't lay down and rest. They can bend you, but they can't make you fold. You got steel in the spine, and it's stronger than gold. It ain't about being hard, it ain't about being mean. It's about knowing who you are when they try to intervene. It's about standing when it's easier to sit. It's about speaking when silence feels safer than this. You got steel in the spine, fire in the chest. Even when the pressure comes, you don't second guess. They can break your body, but they can't touch your soul. You got steel in the spine, and that's worth more than gold. Steel in the spine, yeah. Steel in the spine.
That was Myra Quill with Steel in the Spine. Now I want to speak directly to the younger men who are watching or listening to this show right now, especially those of you who feel angry, frustrated, lost, and like something is deeply wrong with this country. Let me tell you something important. You're not crazy. What you're seeing is real. The constant division, the economic pressure, the way real masculinity is attacked in schools and in the media, the way it feels like the deck is stacked against you. All of it's by design. They want you weak. They want you dependent. They want you too busy fighting with your neighbor to realize who's really benefiting from all the chaos and confusion. The most dangerous man in America is not the loudest man. He's not the most violent man. He's the man who gets his own life together. He takes care of his family. He builds real skills. He controls his mind and his emotions. He thinks for himself. He refuses to be manipulated by fear or anger. And when the time comes, he's willing to stand up and speak the truth, even when it costs him something, even when it costs him friends, money, or status. When men like this start waking up across all racial lines, that's when the people at the top start to get very nervous, because they know they cannot control a large group of strong, independent men who refuse to play their rigged game. Here's a strong and powerful song that was recorded by Rafe Calder. This song is called They Can't Break What They Can't Own. Here it is.
They can't break what they can't own. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They can take your money, they can take your time. They can fill your head with thoughts that ain't even mine. They can build a system, make it hard to breathe, but they can't touch the part of you that they can't see. They want your soul, they want your will, they want you broken so you stay still. They can't break what they can't own. They can't control what they can't control. Yeah. You can bend, but you won't fold. Oh. They can't break what they can't own. Yeah. They'll put you in a box, try to give you a name, try to make you play a part in their little game. They'll offer comfort if you just stay blind, but a real man knows when it's time to draw the line. They fear the man who thinks on his own, the one who won't trade his soul for a throne. They can't break what they can't own. Oh, oh yeah. They can't control what they can't control. Yeah, you can bend, but you won't fold. Oh, they can't break what they can't own. No, no, no. I've seen too many men give up the fight, sold their freedom for a little bit of light. But I made up my mind a long time ago. I'd rather die standing than live on my knees. No, they can't break what they can't own. Oh, yeah. They can't control what they can't control. Yeah, you can't bend, but you won't fold. Oh, they can't break what they can't own. No, they can't break what they can't own. They can't own me. They can't break me. They can't break me. Yeah.
That was Rafe Calder with They Can't Break What They Can't Own. So here's the bottom line, and I want you to hear this clearly. The system does not want strong, independent, free-thinking men in this country. They want weak, dependent, distracted, and easily controlled men, because weak men are easy to rule. Weak men are easy to manipulate. Weak men will stay quiet and go along with whatever they're told to do. The most revolutionary thing you can do in 2026 is reject their entire program for your life. Get your finances in order. Get your body right. Get your mind right. Protect your family. Learn real skills. Speak the truth even when it's unpopular. Stop falling for every trap they set to keep you fighting with the wrong people. When good men of all backgrounds decide to stop being divided by race and politics and start becoming the kind of men the system cannot control, that is when real change will begin to happen in this country. To close out tonight's episode, here's Sable Kane with The Quiet Reckoning.
The quiet reckoning. It's already begun. They thought if they kept us tired, we would never see. If they kept us fighting, we would never be free. They sold us comfort while they took our ground, then acted surprised when the silence broke down. But something shifted, something changed. Too many people finally felt the pain. Yeah, this is the quiet reckoning. It's been a long time coming. The ones they counted out are no longer running. You can't keep a fire buried under the dirt. Eventually the truth starts doing its work. Doing its work. They wanted us distracted, numb and afraid. They wanted us grateful for the crumbs they gave. But a sleeping giant don't stay asleep for long. And the ones who've been patient are now coming on strong. They can feel it shifting in the air. The ones they overlooked are no longer scared. This is the quiet reckoning. It's been a long time coming. The ones they counted out are no longer running. You can't keep a fire buried under the dirt. Eventually the truth starts doing its work. It ain't about hatred, it ain't about rage, yeah. It's about our people who finally turn the page. We're not asking permission, we're not playing nice. We're done being silent, we're done living a lie. This is the quiet reckoning, and it's right on time. The ones they tried to bury are beginning to rise. You can't stop a movement that was born from the pain. This is the quiet reckoning, and it's here to stay. The quiet reckoning. It's already begun.
Thank you for checking out this episode of 111 at a time. If this message hit you hard tonight, I want you to do more than just listen. I want you to start making real changes in your own life. Become the kind of man this system fears. A man of principle, strength, discipline, and courage. I also want to remind you that we are building something real over at ISNEX.online. All of our music is free to listen to. If a song moves you, you can own it for just $1.11. That's why the show's called 111 at a time. For those of you that just now arrived on the scene. With that said, we also have several ways that you can get involved and even earn with us. The Affiliate Stream Program, our 50/50 affiliate program where you can earn money by sharing our music and our movement. We have the Community Funds Drive, where your support helps us grow even faster. We have DJ's Paradise for those in the music industry, and our Make It Official program for content creators with video makers. Everything you need is waiting for you at ISNEX.online. Check it out, get involved, and become a part of what we're building. We'll be back next week with another brand new episode. Until then, get your mind right, get your house in order, stand on principle, and always remember, the most dangerous man in America is the one who can no longer be controlled.
111 at a time. 111 at a time. We started as strangers, now we're all family. hearts connected. Yeah, we did it happily. Thank you for riding, thank you for showing up. Same time next week, we're gonna fill another cup. 111 at a time. 111 at a time. We laughed, we shared, we lifted one another. This is more than just a show, this is our sister and our brother. Until we meet again, keep that spirit alive. 111 at a time, y'all made me proud tonight. 111 at a time. 111, thank you, good night.